Hi, this is Naginder Singh and I am a MTC architect. So today I'm going to talk about how do you create a chatbot for Skype, Teams or Facebook Messenger, and all this without a single line of code. So the steps that I'm going to follow is basically we'll create a knowledge base from your existing FAQs. Maybe it could be on URL or it could be in a document. From that knowledge base, we are going to create a Azure bot service, which is going to be the endpoint for our different channels that we are going to use for the chat. And then finally, once you're done, then you can add these chatbot on various channels like Skype, FB Messenger, and etc. And again, all this without writing a single line of code. So the document that I've used for this particular demo is a PDF document which has FAQs on Microsoft Word. So this is qnamaker.ai, and on this I click on create a new service. Let me give it a name. Here you can even add URLs that have your FAQs for company or something. And this is where I'm going to select the file that I just showed you, that PDF file. And let's hit on create. So what Q&A Maker is doing in the background is it is extracting all the Q&A pairs from the PDF file, and this is where we are presented those questions. If you wish, you can even add new questions or you can modify these questions. You can add alternate phrase for your questions and hit on save and retrain whenever you're changing the questions. You can even test your bot here. Once that is done, just click on publish. So once you publish this, what Q&A Maker does is it gives you a HTTP endpoint for your knowledge base, which can be used in your web apps, or it can be used in Azure bot service also. So let me go to the Azure portal now. Now that our knowledge base is created, we'll create a bot service which will feed on these questions from the knowledge base and create a bot out of it. So on the portal, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on add new and then type in search for bot service here. Type bot service and just hit enter, and from the list I'm going to select bot service and hit on create. So once we give the other configuration details, the Azure will deploy our bot service. But for now, I have to give the name for the bot service, and you have to give a unique name here. You can create a new resource group or use up an existing one. You can even select a region where you want to deploy this bot service. So as of now, let me select the default one and hit on create. So Azure is going to take some time to deploy our bot service, and few more configuration details that we need to supply here, and then we can use this bot. So in order for the deployment to complete, let us give it some time. Let me check the notification. Okay, now it is deployed. So let's click on this and go to the bot service that we deployed just now. So right now, what it needs is basically for the authentication of this bot service, we need to create a Microsoft App ID for this. So I click on that first link, and it will redirect me to Microsoft App Registration Portal. Here it will create a, app ID automatically for it. I just click on to generate the password. Copy and keep this password for your later use. And let's go back to the bot service. Here I'm going to paste the password. You can choose the language that you want to publish in, and select Q&A, question and answer template for this. And from the Q&A maker, the one that we created, I'm going to select that. So what Azure is doing is it is deploying our bot now. So it will take some time, maybe about 2 to 5 minutes. And once it is deployed, it gives us this UI for editing the code or making the changes there. We can even use the the emulator here to chat with our bot and to see if it works properly. So let me try something out here. Let me ask it a question. Uh, so the question that I'm going to ask is from the knowledge base, which is how to rotate text by 45, and we see that the bot is replying us with an answer. So let's go to channel and click on add to Skype. What this will do is it will add this bot into our Skype contacts. Let's click on add to contacts. So Skype is going to ask for our username password, and it is going to ask us to open this in the Skype app. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to reject that and go to skype.com and go to the online UI of Skype. So let's use this. And here, once it is logged in, we can ask our general questions for the same bot. And pretty much in the similar way, you can add other channels also, like Facebook Messenger or Teams, Microsoft Teams as well. So let me ask the question here, again, the same one, uh, how to rotate text by 45. And we see that the bot is now replying with the same answer from our knowledge base. So this is how basically we can expose FAQs to various channels, and that too without writing a code. So thanks for attending this demo. Thanks a lot.